Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfield, episode 3 of my getting my 100% back
I cannot wait to meet her. It's been ages since
and
Constellation
exploring
said something
Shattered
new.
Space and all of
Wonder what
that.
she's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't
So,
exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well.
I'm considering whether I want to go do the Aquila City mission and go through that, or whether I want to work a little bit on, I think I'm going to actually skip it for now and go work on some uh, some side things, so to speak. Mainly, we have more stuff to sell, which we can go. Go to Centurion Arms and sell some of those guns.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds of...
There's something, just by walking through that. Please, take a look.
Alright, well, let's sell first. The knife, the solstice, the potion, yes. Yep. And all those maelstroms. And we're doing alright, but let's see if we've got anything good yet. Not yet. Okay. We only have 36 rounds
You're here because you need something you can. Please,
of
take a
ammo.
look.
Okay. Okay, now we finally actually have this location discovered. So I think we should just go to Aquila City ourselves. Either that or the Vanguard. Okay, so the Vanguard missions are not bad and actually end up giving you some very decent equipment. Wallow's office. So I think we will work through some of the Vanguard missions, or at
Hey,
least the
Sarah's
beginning of
friend.
that this
You
episode.
come to enlist at law.
Yep.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard, and if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Vanguard Orientation Hall, where we gotta sign up. Yes, I agree.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the...
In 2150, humanity
all
learned
these
the
buttons.
Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating
For your sake,
all
we'll
life on the
sit through
planet.
all of these.
Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history, the age of the United Colonies. From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more: independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Maroon, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230. It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varoon first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varoon was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varoon. House Varoon initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Are we actually done now? Okay.
The Freestar Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day. Beginning in 2240, House Varoon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. Over the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varoon in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir, Jarek, that House Varoon finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varoon who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varoon's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space. Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, None was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Nerion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs. Even bioengineered alien creatures. The infamous UC xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since. Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nera. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nera remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
I really hope this is just a phase.
I can't stop staring at it. A real terramorph.
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large. The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day. After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency. But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last. It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be. No one is born a United Colonies citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls mean citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Alright, pilot training is next.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the
More
designated simulation
of a
pod.
test
Initiate
than
your exam.
training, but
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
and we were running that in low mode.
now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
Shutting down.
There's no need to keep going.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed.
Of course I
You can
have.
head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and
Thanks,
your
bro.
probationary assignment.
Well, look who's back. Everything go all right with the exam? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you did? I'll let the techs know you think so highly of their work, and make a note you've got prior combat experience. So, looking at the data? Hit every mural in the orientation hall, huh? A test of preparation and thoroughness. Two traits the Vanguard values highly. Your physiological results are eerily calm. Not a vital spike to be seen. You really know how to keep your cool. Exactly what the Navy's looking for in our recruits. Now, how'd you do against your foes? All right, clear tier 3. We try to set a high bar, so that's no small feat. Nice work. So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only just 5 years. We've been hounding for some recruits with experience. Says here I can even offer you a bonus along with your signing advance. So, sounds to me like we've got Vanguard material on our hands. If you're interested, we could bring you on as a provisional member today. Get you the credits you've earned, then send you out on your probationary mission. First,
Let's
though,
do it.
all UC service people, provisional or otherwise, are required to swear an oath. So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
Yep, let's hit it.
Fantastic.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the Guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
About here. Hey, I got it right on this time. Or
Wouldn't
just
be right
about.
doing this where we couldn't. Now,
Yep.
raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities? And to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance, in all your actions as a member of the United Colonies Navy?
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll take it. Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got
Giving me
is
money.
comms repair.
That's what's really left.
Group trying to refurb an old colony war processing plant on Tau Ceti 2. Sounds like they'd barely gotten set up when their communications died. Place is as isolated as they come, so Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Yeah, sure.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Yep, Supra and Ultra. Alright. Now, to level up. Right, we need to get this going as soon as possible, because I know we got a lot of things to get going, but we need to get Class B. and Class A ships, or C or whatever, whatever direction it is. Alright. She's not gonna have anything new, but I might as well check, right? Wrong.
Hope you're fine. If it belongs on your ship, oh, please, take a look.
Still only the crappy weapons. Alright, well, see ya.
Thanks for coming in.
Bye. Where's that homie I'm supposed to talk to? Oh well, I guess he's gone for now. Maybe we'll get another shot at it later. Oh, right. Actually gotta go talk to the tech dude first. I prefer the skip pack, but I'm not gonna get one of those for a while, probably.
Really? I'm shocked she managed to limp back here at all. Pull it for leeches, get it fixed up, and let her know we'll have it ready as soon as we can.
Yes, sir.
Ah, you are new probationary then?
Crew Chief Herat. Pleasure to be working with you.
It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms repair suite.
In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there.
My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. Won't even know they were there.
Well, they better run, because I'm going straight back to the ship.
To the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Just keep your head on swivel and you'll come home safe. Any questions before you head out?
Yeah.
Then I won't keep you.
Make us look good out there, recruit.
Alright. Let's get back to the ship and get out of here. Gotta get out of here. Those are cool trees, though. Let's have a look at these equipments. Let's take that and that and that and yep. Comms repair suite. All right. Right. All right. So let's get that into our favorites. Let's make it. Well, make it 4. I should have sold the rip shank, but it's alright. I don't do that kind of combat. We also need to go check on Barrett, but that's a decently long multi-step thing. Not that this isn't. This is even... This is a really big quest line we're entering into. We may make some detours and get distracted, but we'll get all the way through this first. Like, we could go check out that abandoned mine. It's probably got spacers or Crimson Fleet there. Might even get ourselves some new weapons. But let's go do the mission at hand first. Get this comm suite installed. Dead people. I recall there's, yeah, there it is. That's supposedly worth a bunch. More dead people. Can we cook anything? Okay, well that's it. give us any more cooking capabilities? Nope. What have they got in the fridge? Celery. Crunchy water is what that is. Alright. Well, I guess that's everything up there. Right. Investigate the scream. Investigate these boxes, more like it. The scream's not gonna get me. You can't
Either
get
I got
me.
hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
It's a bunch of stuff that's not useful. What's in there? Med pack. That was worth the effort. What an antique toy motorcycle. Well, there we go. Some stuff. Give me more stuff. I like stuff. Alright, what do we got? Anything good? Well, we'll eat that. A gimbal, a regulator, magnet. Yeah. Yeah, hi. Hang on a second though. I need to look at all this stuff before I talk to you. This could be the most unprepared I've ever gone into this.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll. Haven't brought the joke to your homeworld just yet, huh? But you see Vanguard's a hell of a lot better than what I've got. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one. I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
All right.
Good. Once I see the connection reset,
We'll do
I'll
it.
get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
We should just blast it from space. Well, we can't get into those. I'll take it. All right, let's hit security.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello? Wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the
Yeah, there is.
adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
Right. Turn the tracking system on. Tune. All right.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move.
Hey, I'm over here. Hey, look at me.
Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
I swear there's one like. Right. Get this tracker on. Take the duck. Ducks are cool. Yeah.
Additional power required.
Okay, well. Yeah, right.
Defenses restored.
That was a little bit easier than I remember. Maybe it's scaled.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you? All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Alright, I am now overweight again. Oh, this newer... Yeah. Drop that. Okay, well that works. You do know how to walk, right? Let's go to the thingy. Come on, lady. The thingy's right here. A tunneling microscope or some stuff.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics? Nothing. Maybe a flag scan? No. Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one. There is. I mean, there has to be.
Rational
We just
explanation.
have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name. Oh, you don't understand. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here. It's not a lot, but you've definitely earned it. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Right, back to Mars.
Yes? You needed something?
Nope.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Above and Beyond doesn't
Only
really
if
begin
I can
to
be
describe
John.
it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample? A researcher. Let me see that. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens. Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, is she... I did actually have another mission lined up for you.
supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Thanks, bro. Alright. Is the spacesuit any better? Less fizz, more energy, more EM. Ugh. It's hard because I want to look good too. Basic. Yeah, you know. As much as I like all this stuff, yeah, we're gonna look kind of silly, but I guess it's better than nothing. Alright. It's time to go over here and get our stuff sold off. Where is it? Archives. Oh yeah, see, we're full already. Where is... oh, it's way over there. Right. Yep, and now we take a bunch of damage.
Exactly. It's like when someone
Yeah, we're taking damage. It's alright though. Not gonna kill us.
Application now at the nearest kiosk.
I can't believe the UC just...
Rations? Check. Rifle?
kill for a cup of coffee right about now.
I'm afraid, due to recent
Yeah,
welcome to
yeah.
UC
You
distribution.
can't so many
Now,
ships. That's
I
fine.
have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be...
Great. Sell me some stuff,
well,
lady.
certainly.
Or actually, more importantly, buy my stuff. Oh, God. Right. Alright, they got nothing there. Packs, helmets, spacesuits. Oh no, I want to sell. Yeah. Alright. I want to sell 2 spacesuits. A pack. What to a nutbag. Sorry, my cat's being a little weird, as cats are wont to do. So that, and that. Look like a freaking bug. I'll just sell all these. And the mines. The duck, the motorcycle, the videotape. Keep the Astra. I'm sure they have a use for the empty toilet paper tube.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Right,
Welcome to
I
UC
didn't actually
Distribution.
look at your
Something
weapons.
I can do for you? I hope we have what you need.
Yeah, me too. You won't, but be cool if you did.
Back to it then.
All right. Well, we might as well go to the train station and get this area. Commercial district, yep. Location discovered. And spaceport. We're gonna take a nap. 8 hours. Be some quick free healing. All right. And off to Mars.
Used to think I was Vanguard.
Got any new
Watch out
guns,
for the
bub?
robots.
Hey, friendo. Take a look.
Still all just grindles.
See you later, friendo.
Surprise terror.
We got lots of stuff. Just ask.
Yeah, what do you got?
Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
I am.
I'm Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Yeah, I wanna...
Cool. That's what we do here.
I wanna potentially buy stuff. But only if you have the stuff I wanna buy. And they don't. They still don't.
Come back anytime.
Alright, buddy.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best. That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it. Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
I'll be back, buddy.
Is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colony. Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin. The hell you just say to me? I gotta...
Andy, sit down. You. Don't appreciate some stray wandering into my bar, harassing my patrons. Even the ones I should have cut off 2 drinks ago. Now spit out what you want, or march.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Hey, enough. And you, let's talk. Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker? That's so. Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right. Maybe she did send you. Or maybe you just know where to buy your fakes. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend. Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs. But one friend of Hadrian's to another, Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
Okay, well, I'm off to do that. What do we have here? Okay. Weird. I seem to have gone through, made a wrong turn somewhere. Still making wrong turns. Well, I don't get it. What else do I need to do? I can't just go do it. I gotta talk to the guy still. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can get rid of the debt. Okay. Yep.
Hey, you may be Hadrian's friend. Come here.
No. Your way's not good, buddy. That guy wants you to go do it a different way and go in and some business venture, and anyway, I like this way.
Yes? What?
Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna go back here. Rando going into your storeroom. It's all good. What's up, Holmes?
The governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
Oh, too difficult. And here's me without any skills, I think. No, I do have one skill point. Okay. So if we do security, we can actually get in. However, we probably want to be hidden when we do it. All right. There's probably going to be a 3 and a 2. Yeah. That one and that one. And then I don't think this one, yeah, I don't think that one does anything. That one does that, and then what would we do? We need a different arrangement. That and that. Let's close that door. I'm not gonna steal anything unless there's a Beowulf in here. I will steal a Beowulf. Nope, just a Grendel. I'll just pay the 500 credits. Not too bad.
sometimes it feels like Lucifer gets me.
Although no one was injured except the tracker's target, this newest fleet of pilot.
Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people.
Trade authority, there we go. You know what? I've decided to pay Doc Walker's debt.
Do you now? Let me take it. That's not the number I remember. Headquarters must have felt sorry for the old man. Here, his current balance. I expect this won't be a great hardship for you.
Then I suppose that's that then. Dr. Walker's debt is officially no longer a problem. You have my thanks. Oh, and if you do find him, please let Percival know I'm eagerly looking forward to never working with him again.
Yeah, you're a dick, dude.
Be advised to secure loose articles and
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach
in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah?
Right.
Did you know? My end of the bug. He's holed up in the old place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Good you're going in there, actually. Bunch of spacers moved in, not long after we got Percival set up. Don't expect he'd run out before they got taken care of. But I'm sure he'll appreciate not having to find out if I left him with enough rations. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Right. Well, let's go do this. Actually, we're gonna do this next episode. Because time does get away from us. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. And I will catch you next time.